Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft and the wrong menu. So, you see this monstrosity here. I am in the end. You can't already tell from the very hazy gray background or black background. And this is an Enderman farm. It's set to EXP mode right now because I was just recently in here, regaining some EXP I just spent. You can see it works quite well. So this is this has been designed by I believe it was Panda on JL2579 server. If I get the numbers of his name wrong, I apologize. I am really bad with numbers in names, like put together. And so yeah, this is really efficient. You can hit if you're fully finished. Actually, mine's actually not fully finished. It is most of the way though. But you can actually get level 50 in 5 minutes. Like, crazy high amounts of EXP. You can see, I already got tons of these Endermen falling, and mine's not even but like a third of the way, not a third, it's like 2/3 of the way up to its maximum capacity. Let's go and grab that last Ender Pearl. So it's set, so like I said, it's set on kill mode. Not kill mode, it's EXP mode. Now it's on kill mode, so let's go ahead and kill these guys off. You know, so now they start the ones who fall to their deaths instead of falling to one hit. Oh, it's behind me. There we go. Okay, where's my... running out of melons, actually. It's funny how I'm spawning in I spawned in all the stuff to build this, and I spawned in all the stuff to build Skyloft, or what is right now Operation Skyloft. But I refuse to spawn in food. Okay, so I'm going to turn ahead and turn off the monsters and turn fly mod on. I've got zombies fly mod and the newest version of the Voxel mod pack. So we'll head up here. So this is just a basic system, a basic piston pusher. I'll do a tutorial on how to build the pusher system for this. This will probably go out tomorrow. I'm recording this, actually, day after tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 18th of April. And it should be going up, if it doesn't go up today on the same day I'm recording it, it will go up the next day on the 19th. And then we'll have a wonderful new tutorial for this on Friday. Otherwise, the tutorial will be on Thursday, and you'll see when it comes out. But yeah, so this is a basic pusher system. And what it does is it has a 3-block space here, so it allows the Enderman to spawn. And the moment one spawns, not on these half slabs, they get pushed off into these vines, which reset their fall height. These buttons down here don't do anything, or just simply keep the vines from growing. And oh, that's weird. This didn't. That's strange. Hang on, let me fix that. Normally these pistons right there got a derp out piston. Happens every once in a while. You get redstone that derps, and the piston will push the block out, but it won't pull it back in. Like the Enderman's not there long enough to actually cause it to extend and retract the way it's supposed to. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. You've got these pressure plates powering either redstone or repeater, so it actually still powers the block, which then powers this block, which in turn powers this piston, which pushes out the block and knocks the Enderman off. And it's stacked up to here. Enderman and any mob cannot spawn on a half slab, and so this prevents any mobs from spawning up too high. And of course they fall here, it's fall height reset, and they fall to their, in this case, deaths. Otherwise they fall to being one-shotted. The floor underneath here is pretty cool. I'm just going for the record, I didn't design any of this. This is all Pandas and I think JL helped on it some. I'm not sure. I don't play on the server. I would like to get on it at some point, but do some cool and maybe show off some things or just do a video or something. But I'm not a member of that, so I don't remember. And I watched Document 77's tutorial on how to do this. So, but I wanted to do a video on this because this is really cool. And in case you hadn't seen something like this, it's pretty awesome when combined with the right stuff. Now, basically, the redstone there is that right over there. You can see the lever, which then powers the block beneath it, which will then power this redstone, which runs into two. There we go. 2 redstone torches, and those torches will then power the blocks above them. This row here, and on top of those are redstone, wiring, which will then power all of the pistons underneath this floor here, which raise the glowstone up and down. And I'm going to have to spawn in some more melons because they're not growing fast enough. Okay, sounds good. We'll put a cake down. This will be a welcome cake if I don't eat it all. Now let's go ahead and, you can see it's also incredibly effective for farming ender pearls, as this is all I had, and I built this thing yesterday. So yeah, it's fairly simple. You probably are wondering why there are these rings going up if no Enderman can spawn on these, because you see these are 2 blocks high. Enderman can only spawn in 3 blocks. Well, these are to prevent Endermen from spawning places we don't want them to, and actually this will keep them dropped down in the correct areas. The other thing you'll notice is that this area is covered in water. Now, as you probably know, or in case you didn't, Endermen are damaged by water, and when they teleport, they can't teleport through water. So say you're standing here, and there's an Enderman on a platform on the other side of this water, it can't, and you look at it, it can't teleport to get to you. And so I've coated this whole area in water, and that will prevent the Enderman from teleporting outside from here into this area here, or outside onto the roof or whatnot, and able to get away even though they have 1-shot. Now, they'll only be able to teleport when you have them in 1-shot mode for the EXP farm, simply because, let's not fall off here. I have some decent, legitimate things, and all of my splash resistant damage that I have left. You can see I'm also working on a minecart track, because this is a really long way out here. You will have to kill the Ender Dragon for this, because there are chances the Ender Dragon will fly towards you and end up destroying everything that you built out here. And so that's kind of suck. But you see, basically it's pretty simple. The hardest part is going through and actually just repeating all of these over and over and over again. You'll use a couple hundred blocks. I use snow because snow looks cool, and because if you can build a snow farm, which I'll probably do a tutorial on in the next week or so when I have some spare time. Very simple, like not even a 5-minute build. It will allow you to gain lots of snow. You can build one here in the end. I used voxel get right here to just spawn snow blocks because it was easier that way, but you could do it legitimately and quite easily and get lots of snow. And what you want to do when you build this is you notice how the height here is, actually, let's see if I can show, let's turn voxel get off so we can see that. Okay, so look over here. You've got Y81, and that's your height. You don't want your Y to be any higher than the old build height limit, which was 128. So I could, in theory, go about to right here, maybe a little bit higher with my trap. 128 exactly. Because after 128, it requires more chunks to be loaded, which then lowers your spawn rate on the Enderman. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to show for now. I'll probably be building some more things, completing this minecart track, of course. I want to build another room off in here for more enchanting, so I don't have to travel all the way back. Let me show you how far it is. I will use full speed fly mod. My fly mod sets like speed 8 or 10. So run, full speed, flight, and it will take us probably 30 seconds to get back to the mainland. This is 250. Let's see, 256. It's probably about 300 blocks out of the mainland. And over here is my end portal, which when I killed the Ender Dragon happened to spawn in the middle of this obsidian. I have not yet gotten the dragon egg because I'm lazy. I have the stuff to do it here actually, and we'll skip the crazy tutorial, the crazy ending credits. And this pops me back out in the what's it called? In the stronghold, which is believe it or not, there's my home base. I left some marker using Grave's minimap. It's just under 400 blocks away, like from where I built my base, which was really awesome. I expected it to be like 1,000 blocks, and I have a lot of gold here because I clicked the wrong block using voxel get, so it ended up spawning me way too many blocks. Alright, so here's the platform. I actually fell through a hole in the ceiling, and here's my derp. Okay, it's not useful. There's my derp thing, tells me where it is. Also a marker here. We'll head back to Skyloft. So it's really not far. I'm going to end up building a minecart track because I don't want to cheat too terribly much in this map. That will go from here to the ravine where I originally started going looking for stuff, and also to the stronghold over there. Now, things I built since the last that you saw, I finished up the forge here. So it needs a sign though. This is going to lead into the housing area where my other bed will be. I've got a farm here going with this automated melon harvester. A little bit of lag though. I'm not quite sure why it lags when it destroys those blocks, but oh well. Yeah. So yeah, pretty nice. I also I went ahead and got the wireless redstone mod. Simply because the other mod was getting so annoying that I just couldn't use it. I mean, I literally could not use, not mod, but because the other one was a legitimate wireless redstone. I couldn't use it. I mean, it was derp in all respects of the word. Yeah, so I also been brewing a lot of potions. These are my supplies. Go ahead and drop these instant damage ones I have left off in here. I've also got a chest, a good bit of potions of swiftness 2, and I've got some potions of regeneration. I don't have potions of there's those in here. I don't have potions of healing yet, though. I will need to make some of those. I'll also be building an end portal in the near future. Not end portal, I have an end portal. I need to be building a nether portal in the near future so I can head to the nether and legitimately gather things there instead of spawning it all in. Because like I said, I don't want to be too terribly cheaty on this. This isn't changed much just now. It's just a lever which turns the transmitter on and off. Which, okay, so you got a transmitter in here, like we did before, and then a receiver here. And there's also a transmitter down below there that sends the same receiver. And you can just turn the switch on and off. And that will open the water gates and let that flow down. And close to turn it back off. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the single-player world. If you really liked it and you would like me to show you how to build that the Enderman spawner, I will go ahead and do a tutorial on that, assuming I get enough comments on it. I want to go ahead and say again that I do not take credit for designing that. That is a design based off of, well, not even based, that is DocM77's design, which was then based off of Panda's from jail 2579, if the number's correct, server. So I just built one. It's really cool. It really is nice, and I will show you guys how to build that, assuming you want me to. But there will be, at the very least, a tutorial on how to build the pusher system, because you can use that in a lot of mob traps, not just Enderman. You can use it for various really awesome things, actually. Just building mob traps. Pusher mob traps are getting to be very popular nowadays, as they're really efficient, and you don't have to worry about like water and stuff like that of mobs coming down the paths or waiting for them to spawn and whatnot, and then falling to their deaths. Although they will still fall to their deaths, but it ends up making it a lot more faster, a lot faster to farm the monsters than it is to wait for them to flow down these paths. And even though this was incredibly efficient, as you guys saw before, this Enderman farm is far more efficient. So, I've also, if you probably noticed, I have left the silverfish spawner intact. And the reason for that is that I want to make a silverfish generator, like a block generator. So I can make if you've watched Eto's lab, any of Eto's videos on it, he's got a really cool system that I want to try to maybe try to improve on. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to, but I'd like to be able to set up something really cool using that system. Maybe have an arena where I can set up a certain amount of silverfish in an area. I can then push a button or destroy one and have the whole mob come at me and have contests like that, like I had back in the old single-player world. Set up an iron golem arena, have them fight. That's something I'd like to test and see if iron golems react to silverfish. If you know, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I still want to stage the fight in either way, though, because that would be awesome. Alright, there we go. I can jump in these. But yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, remember to like and subscribe. And don't forget to punch that like button in the face! Yeah, so, excuse me, that's a problem with allergies, is I always lose where I am at, or where I'm at in the video. Yeah, if you liked it, remember to like, subscribe, remember to punch that like button in the face. And this is Graveon, signing out.